Back by De Jong, Ake goes crashing over the outrushing Argentine. Leandro Paredes, who himself clouted the ball at the bench.
18 fouls, now 35 fouls combined, and another one. Paredes and Benedetto getting tangled again. That's a headbutt there, Phil. And this one is going to have some legs. The referee card in hand, but the VAR might give him different colors. Kick, yeah, Corsoa and Amavi in the book. They are in both.
His man out of the way there, he has to be careful. Already carded, Rovella will be joining him now. Kadu saying that was a really bad challenge, and now the players coming face to face.
これはケンいます。モヨとのマッチアップ。白熱します。やり合います。熱くなる両者。
どういうプレーするかっていうところもね、少し様子を見たいんですけどね。
ちょっと、おっとレッドカードが。
Complete script of this game, and it's only 38 minutes. Oh, temper's going up. It's getting spicy. Rafinha shoving Tagliafico after, I think, the Argentine left back foul. Talk less was the phrase from Otamendi. Talk less to Rafinha, yes.
Elanga's taken out by Cucurella there. Oh, and then Enzo Maresca is taken out by a Chelsea player, and it's all kicking off.
It's Williams that the Chelsea players aren't pleased with. I'm not sure if he shoved someone into the Chelsea manager.
Well, we said he was going to be. Oh, what's going on there? What's that? Whoa! He's just kicked in there.
Absolutely no excuse there. The ball was there, but just gone straight through.
Well, that's a red card. Surely there has to be a red card.
I can't see that it's anything other than red.
Solid enough. Well, Neto thought he got shot, but just before that, so in the middle there. No other way of saying it.
Let Chelsea off the hook there, because Martinelli could have got turned and actually to play back, and Rice taking exception to that.
To lay it off again.
It's coming together off the ball involving Vinicius Junior, who is punished for it. I guess the referee must have seen it.
He's been having a
McGinn hammers the ball at Saliba. Saliba not happy.
Well, McGinn just smashed the ball to Saliba.
Trajectoire, Hakimi. Le duel au contact. Et c'est chaud derrière. C'est très très chaud. Mohamed et Hakimi. Et la Dadi a pris un coup.
Ça devient n'importe quoi. Ah, ça devient vraiment n'importe quoi.
Qu'il y ait de la tension parce que c'est une demi-finale qui est en jeu. C'est normal.
We're here to commentate on football at the moment. This is like a boxing match.
And it's going to take some coming back from Palace.
Wilfred Zaha has just pushed his man over, which is unwise for someone who's been booked. Oh, the referee's going for his pocket.
Oh, he's got to stay away.
Force.
Back is Adeyemi. There is a disagreement here between Adeyemi and Forson.
correctly. And others may seek to wind him up. There we go, the derby match is at the Boyle. Owen Beck sees red.
Yeah, see, there's a smite going to ground. Preston trying to take the pick
here. This is extraordinary. Emily Gielnik and Mindy Barbieri, and now Izzy Nino, and Nino's got to be careful here. Raising the hands to Gielnik and Kayla Morrison. And Morrison, perhaps right to say, hands around the neck, what is going on? You do not see this in the Liberty A-League. And some big decisions coming up here for Rebecca Ducow. One of the most experienced refs in the league, and Emma Kotzbeck, perhaps the most experienced assistant referee, other than Sarah Ho. So they've got two senior heads here who've seen it all before. Tensions wise.
Saying could have gone anywhere, and it goes right to my centre back's head. And oh dear, Rasmus Højlund. Things have been simmering, and now they're boiling here. Sort of pushing Semenyo away from goal, and then he ran out of room, and then he hauled Cucurella to the ground. What on earth is that all about? Totally unnecessary, Antoine Semenyo. Looking for Gordon, who tried to run in off that left touchline. He was being held and pulled, and that sparked a bit of a flurry. Is that going across to act as bodyguard for Anthony Gordon, who can sometimes get a little bit too spiced up? The referee's got a little bit of sorting out to do here.
Second, Mosquito. He's taken down by Johnny Russell. And now, Shallowy gets a two-hand shove straight in the back by Estevez. And things could get a little ugly here in the final moments. Now Rubio's gone to ground. He's trying to buy something against Fontas, who's been given a red card as well. There's the foul by Russell.
And the flag is up for offside. Oh, and Cunha's been a bit ill-advised there, lashing out on Milos Kerkez and then going in with his head, and that is so silly.
Wow, it's just a complete loss of head there. Matheus Cunha, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Don't really understand what he's doing. That's just...
The set is now giving Ahmed Hodzic a mouthful. Well, but that's not the reaction you can afford to have, and boiling point has been reached. This evening, looking for the first one. Tangle with Virgil van Dijk there. Feeling his face. And Richarlison, nudge perhaps from Son, nothing to concern the referee.
En la frontal, sale con el cuero, ahí va, esa acción de Bruno Fernández, es muy fea la acción de Bruno, es muy fea la acción de Bruno, es muy fea la acción de Bruno, hay una tangana tremenda, es muy fea la acción.
Robertson and Pickford are falling out. Each has a smile on his face, a smile/grimace. It's an Anglo-Scottish tiff. Manchester United frustrated, Arsenal have a penalty and a glorious opportunity to turn the tie around.
Well, it's Havertz that picks the ball up and seems to run into or try to get past Harry Maguire.
Is it Maguire that takes him out? Is that why the referee's given the penalty? The referee's in a really good position to spot any wrongdoing.
Towards Beto. Irabunum. Tarkowski! What a finish to the last ever derby at Goodison. That's it. The curtain comes down in the most extraordinary fashion on the final Goodison derby. And it's kicking off down below us. Players from both sides. Stewards and a couple of police officers intervening as well. There's a red card has been brandished from the pocket of Michael Oliver. Wasn't immediately offered, evident at whom. And another red card, I think Curtis Jones has been sent off. Yellows and reds keep coming from Michael Oliver. That's the third time we've seen a red card appear. I think it may have been confirmation to Doucouré, who didn't seem to appreciate that he'd been banished. And this
Anthony is trying to get forward. Another appeal for a free kick. Once again, and then Anthony has a wild kick out at McAllister, and Lewis Dunk gets involved. Anthony is fuming, and there's a melee here. That is an awful tackle. That has to be.
All they have to do now is keep hold of the ball as long as possible. Wow, well, Toloi there going after his man, and he could be in big trouble here. Huge trouble. And the referee sent him off. He totally lost his head.
Wraca tutaj agresywnie Ziółkowski w kontakcie. Oj, będzie czerwona kartka. Błyskawicznie puściły nerwy Eriksenowi. Będzie Molde kończyło ten mecz. Dziesiątkę. Wydaje się, że to było zagranie bezpośrednio na czerwoną kartkę, ale efekt jest taki sam. Teraz spokój tutaj.
There's no point, Mallow. What are you doing? There's just no point. It's not like you could start again anyway. Totally unnecessary, I'm afraid. He just didn't need to. I know I think it was Leif Davis who didn't give the ball back, was it? But it's needless because the point is there has to be treatment anyway to stop
the field. How are you going to get your attacking players in the right areas of the pitch? Oh, now there's a scuffle down below us. Bristol City felt there was a foul. It wasn't given, and then Benrahma was involved. There seemed to be a kick out after the ball had gone. Well, they have been aggressive, Bristol City, all night and in the first tie. Tanner goes in initially in the first challenge.
Een beetje Sardella. En dit is wel een overtreding van Torgan Hazard. En dan... Oei! Wim Smet heeft daar even Torgan Hazard neergetikt. Dit is natuurlijk een overtreding. Een fout, niet meer of minder. Kleine reactie en dan het uit elkaar.
Plays it through, who's going to take it? It's Mo Salah. Squares the ball, it's Diaz has it! The assist by Mohamed Salah. What a start for Liverpool!
En ook dat zorgt voor vertrouwen. Natrappen van Carrasco. Hoezo? Een vriendschappelijke wedstrijd. Kukçu zegt, waar begin jij aan? En dan wordt het knokken geblazen. Vlam in de pan. Zo kort voor rust. En de spelers kunnen zich even niet meer beheersen. Vuurtje opgestookt door Carrasco, die dat duel verliet. Die zegt, ben je helemaal belazerd? Wegwezen jij. Rood voor Carrasco. Adlib.
Happy with the challenge, but we don't need this. The referee's given us a free kick. Dean's lost it. Yeah. He doesn't need to come all the way out to get involved. Come on, Chelsea, we're winning the game. Walk away. Just walk away.
Bueno, con el sabrosero, vamos a ver. Allá viene Memote.
Oye, esa patada.
Raúl, ojo con la patada que soltó Sergio Ramos, desde un antes se va Sergio Ramos,
Ya lo echaron.
Se va Sergio Ramos, ya estaba caliente, es una jugada antes donde Sergio Ramos se cruzó, chocó a Memo Martínez y aquí la dejó la patada, ojo.
Hay tarjeta roja para Sergio Ramos.
Partidos que han disputado.
Uy, va Lewandowski. Livakovic alcanza a reventar y le salió pase a Livakovic. Acá.
Falta. Lewandowski se quedó tendido y va a ser roja. Roja.
Training whenever called upon, and now it's kicking off a bit here. Teo Hernandez with hands around his freeze. We'll get clarification on who exactly is getting their marching orders here. Acerbi, none too pleased.
Carried out of play, Livakovic, Mbappe thought he was still on. Repetard came across. Scoring here, Michael Oliver across to try and deal with it.
Still now operating as the central West-Ham striker. And the referee's quickly to come in to try and separate this, which is rapidly spilling out of control. Richarlison is down, Van de Ven is down.